Hey everyone, welcome back to another lesson on print preview and setting up your page. In this lesson we're going to look at different page layouts and how we can change the page layout when we're going about the printing process. So to start off, you want to be at the page layout tab, and I want you to go to page setup. Once you click on that, there's 4 different tabs you can choose from, but I would like you to move over to sheet. This is where we're going to basically set up our page for printing. So the print area is pretty much what you want to print on your paper. So if we went to print this whole sheet, depending on how many rows we did repeating across, it could print until the indefinite, which would eventually end, but it would be a lot of extra columns that we don't need. So say you just want to print a certain section of the worksheet. We're going to click on this little bezel in the corner. We're going to go onto the spreadsheet. We're going to grab and drag all the information we want to print. Once you do that, go back and click on that little bezel in the corner, and now you have your print area. So when you print out this sheet, it's going to print all the data which you've selected in your print area. The next part, called print titles at the second row there, is extremely important as well. These are the rows that are going to repeat at the top of every page that you print out. So for example, if this was a fall term for our class schedules and we had it printing out for multiple hours and going indefinite into the future, something that would definitely take a few pages, we could repeat certain rows at the top. So after we printed out the first page, we could see that, oh, we have a class at 7 p.m. on Friday. We can have this select row repeat at the top, so we don't have to go back 3 pages to the beginning of the sheets that we've printed out and see that, oh yes, it was Friday. We have this row print out with all of our sheets at the top. We can also have columns repeat at the left, so if you would like a certain time range to repeat, we could just go ahead and grab it. There you go. We also have some different print options that we can do as well too. So say you want the grid lines in there, we can have that printed in. So if this wasn't all filled and we had grid lines like you would on just a blank worksheet, we could have those printed in, because normally Excel gets rid of them. If you need to make it black and white because your office wants to save on color for the printer, definitely an option right there. And then you can also do draft quality and row and column headings. I would leave that on too. Comments, this is important as well too. I would recommend printing them at the end of the sheet because it's going to tell you what cell it's directed to anyways. If you print it as displayed on the sheet, it may look a little messy and you may get a little confused, but try printing out just a simple worksheet with either of those after you've inserted comments into certain cells, and just see what kind of format you like better. And then of course our page order. You can do down then over or over then down. So I definitely recommend doing it down then over, depending on how much data you have to print out in one set going in the portrait mode. If you're looking to do it in landscape mode, I'd probably do over and then down. Okay, thanks everyone.